Peace, my family, and we're all back to all. Those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good 9 mile. How you all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher nature and cleansing the lows. I came on here today to express and continue on with the L's Holy Qur'aan. This right here will certainly help you on this good journey within. So, with that being said, family, let's get started. It goes like this. Children of Zakar, Adam, let not Satan, the reptilian, deceive you. Oh, Bani, Adam, children of Adam, we, the Elohim and Anaki, have indeed sent down to you clothing to cover your private parts, and fine clothing, and clothing of the ones who tremble at the mention. Trembling at the mention. That is good. Dressed as the Anunnaki dress. White robes. That is of the signs of the source. Allah, that perhaps they will remember. Let me repeat that one more time. O Bani, Adam, children of Adam, we, the Elohim and Anakim, have indeed sent down to you clothing to cover your private parts, and to find clothing and clothing of the ones who tremble at the mention. That is good. Dressed as the Anunnaki dress. White robes. That is of the signs of the source. Allah, that perhaps they will remember. O children of Adam, also called Zakar, don't let Satan, the reptilian, trick you as when he caused Awakum, your two parents, to be put out of Jannah, the enclosed garden of the light. And he also caused Muna, them two, Adam and Eve, to remove Laba Azumma, their clothing from themselves, in order to show both of them their private parts, what should have been covered. Surely he, the disagreeable one, sees you all, he and his tribe of Enosites mortals, from where a place you all don't see them. They are disguised. Surely we, the Elohim and Anakim, have made our Satans, the reptilians, to become the closest of friends for all those Adamites who don't have faith. And when they commit an open act of abomination, lewdness, they say, we have found our fathers doing it, and the source Allah has commanded it. Tell them this. Surely Allah did not command acts of abomination, lewdness. Do you say of the source Allah what you do not know? Question. Tell them this, Mom. My Rab, this is the source, has commanded justice and set upright while John Wah. How come your face is at the possession of every marketplace of prostration, or messenger, place of prostration, and to cause him not them sincerely in the means of judgment, as he not they, Akum, begin you, created you in the beginning. So, towards him, you all will return to the stars. A certain group, Nubians, Seth's seed, has his calmness, and a certain group of Cain's seed, black devils, in reality, they have over them an dalakat, a straight state of error. For Cain's seed, black devils have taken Satan's, the reptilian malevolent beings, the cherubim, to be their friends. In the land of Nod, Saturn, Abaddon, other than the source, Allah, and they calculated that surely they are Mu'at Takum Muna Ta Danum calmed. And that right there is the end of that heading. So let's go on. The source Allah does not like those who exceed bounds. Doomsday for every kindred. O children of Adam, take your proper ornaments of dress. Dress as prescribed, white robes in the possession of every Muslim, and eat and drink and don't exceed your bounds. Don't eat too much or drink too much. Surely he does not like those who exceed the bounds of greediness. Gabriel speaking, tell them this, Muhammad, who is it that has made unlawful the fair seeming things which are agreeable material things of the source Allah, which he not we had brought forth for his slaves, and the good things of his provisions. Question. Tell them this, Muhammad, this is how it will be for those who have faith in the life of this physical world, purified on that day of resurrection. Thus they have we, the Elohim and Anaki, put are not my signs in detail for the kindred, who has right knowledge, the Nubians. Tell them this, Muhammad, surely what my Rab, sustainer, have made unlawful is whoresome, lying, stealing, cheating, and betraying, whether it is apparent or kept concealed, and all forms of disagreeable acts and rebelliousness without having any facts. When Enochites mortals refuse to listen to the facts and slander the facts of the peaceful means of judgment, even without any of the facts, and that you associate with Allah what was not sent down to you, you accept the hadith and traditions of man which were not inspired of the Qur'an, or with the Qur'an without any authority. There is not the Qur'an where he has made the hadith an authority, and that you may say things about the source Allah of which you don't have any knowledge. And to every nation there is a fixed term doomsday. So when their fixed term doomsday has come, they shall not remain after it, not 1 hour, nor shall they be able to bring it about before its time. When he makes up his mind for the new cycle, it will be in 1 hour, not before and not after. Alright, now let's go on. No fear for those who tremble at the mention of Allah, but for the liars of the source sign, they are companions of the fire eternally. And it reads, O children of Adam, if the ones sent, the Rasul, comes to you from amongst you all, relating stories, narrating upon you all, mine not our verses, the scriptures. So whosoever trembles at the mention, whoever works for perfection, so then they should have no fear upon them, nor will they be yazan, sad. And those who lie about are not his, the Elohim's signs, the scriptures, and out of their big chested, pouting with pride and scornful against them. These are you who are the companions of the Alnir, the fire. They will be in it eternally. So who is more in a state of unjust than he who fabricates lies against the source Allah? Different saints and Muslims who make up orally their hadiths and say that Allah commands this or forbids this when it is not in the law, or who lies using the source Allah's verses, the scriptures, and those Enochites playing scholars in the Islamic world amongst the Israelite so-called Jews and interpret it to suit their school of thought. Question. These are you who will have for them their portion of the scriptures. We have mentioned the laws of these Enochites and all of the Elohim Anunnaki scriptures. Until when it is come to them, are the Elohim's apostles throughout time, causing them to die. The news bearers have brought the message to warn them of their eventual end. They will say, where is it that which you were calling on besides Allah? Question. They will say, they have gone away from us. They will not be able to find their fake gods, or identities, or leaders. And they shall testify on Anfusum in their own selves. For surely they were of those Kafirim who conceal what they know to be the facts. The concealers of the facts will not enter Al-Jannah, the garden. The Anunnakis will remove all the bad feelings from the faithful ones. He will say to Enochites, mortals who follow the devil, enter into the fire with the nations who have indeed passed before you all, from the jinn, malevolent beings, the cherubims, and the Enochites sent. The Enochites, seed of Adam, who follow the disagreeable one into the fire. Whenever a nation shall enter it, the lake of fire, it shall curse its sisters. Those nations of Enochites mortals whom they follow into sin, until when they all reach hell altogether. The last of them, modern nations, will say about the first of them, Babylon, our master stainer, who is Rab. These are they who were led astray, all into error. So give to them the 200 fallen malevolent beings a double pain in Alnir, the fire. And he says, for all of them is a double, but you don't know. And she said, the great beast, the harlot, to the last of them. So you have no preferences over us yourselves. So therefore, taste the pains by what you have earned for yourself. Surely those who lie about are the Elohim signs, the scriptures, and were too big-chested and pouting with pride to accept them, the door gates of Al-Samiyah, the skies and vortex, will never open for them until the camel can pass through the needle's eye. We, the Elohim Anunnaki, also will reward the guilty ones, the Jahannam, the blazing fire. Hell will be their abode, with barriers above them. We, the Anunnaki, also will punish those in the state of unjust. And as for those who are faithful and are working to perfect their being themselves, we not I, the Elohim, did not impose any nafsan person except that which is, which it can accomplish. These are you who are the companions of the El Jannah, the enclosed garden of delight. In it you shall be eternally. And we, the Elohim and Anak, will remove all bad feelings from their chests, breasts, and the river will flow underneath them, and they will say, all gratitude is for Allah whom calmed us for this, and we would not have been calmed for it, Nuabu, if the source Allah had not rightfully calmed us. So surely all the ones sent the Rasul came with the facts, and it will be called out that this is the enclosed garden of delight, of which you will be made hearers for what you did and how you lived. And the companions of Jannah will call out to the companions of the fire that indeed we have found what our Rab Sustainer has promised us is a fact. So have you all found what your master had promised you to be a fact? Question. They will say yes. So called the Mamu Ayun Adam caller. The caller will call out the Azm between them, and the physical curse of the source Allah is on those who are in a state of unjust, and those who hinder others in the regards to the path of Allah, those false teachers, preachers, imams, and misguided Enosites mortals, and that misguide Enosites mortals, and they seek to make a crooked way that creates all forms of sanctism and denominations, and they are the ones who conceal what they know to be the facts in the end. Alright, now I'm going to stop right there for now. Again, my family, this is chapter 39, and we will continue at a later time. Till next time. Alright now, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Again, you are encouraged to check this out for yourself. You are encouraged to read. Alright? Because this right there will certainly help you on this good journey within. So, again, you must read. If you are interested and you really want to know the facts. Right? Alright now, so leave it at that again for now. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. On that note, again, hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world, and in it begin to spread the love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace, salam, hasud, divine love, family, and wadu. And it's all